Today I'm going to show you how to get your clients camera ready in under 10 minutes. So here we go. The first thing to do is get that moisture in and plump the skin up. Then the makeup application becomes a lot faster. One of the things I like to start with is something like the Estee Lauder Hydrationist. So grabbing a little bit of moisture and quickly, all you do, it should only take a few seconds, is to just quickly run that through the face. You can even use your hands to create a quick moisture massage, but not too long because we really only have a few minutes to get everyone camera ready. So really concentrating here, working it into the skin, and see how quickly it absorbs. It just really sinks in nice and quick, ready for the next stage of our makeup application. The Skin Chemist Studio Finish Primer is one of my go-tos for a quick fix. It contains a treatment as well as being really clear and just easy to use. Smashbox primers are also fantastic. So with the primer, what I do to get everyone camera ready really quickly is just concentrate on the T-zone. This is the area that's most shine prone with studio lights. So really concentrating on the T-zone, and then with our beauty blender, just rolling it in and really working it in, being as quick as we possibly can. Using a really great HD compatible cream formulation, something like the Cinema Secrets, which is vegan friendly, which I absolutely adore. So the great thing about these is they work thick as a concealer, but you can also shear them out with a mixer like Mac Pro. I'm going to work the product again all along my skin. And then again with this, I'm going to roll it into the skin as quickly as possible. It's really important to work the product into the neck area as well, especially for television. A lot of journalists and news presenters require this all the way down to their neckline to make sure that the color is nice and even. And instead of mixing it with a mixer to shear it out, I'm going to use it just as is, as a concealer. We're going to work on any dark circles, corners of the nose, for any broken capillaries, and any spots. I'm going to use a buffer brush. Again, this one's by Real Techniques, and we're going to work the minerals quickly across the whole face for that final beautiful second skin camera ready finish. So using a fan brush, and you know I absolutely love using fan brushes for contouring. I take a dark section, which is great, and then adding with a fan motion to add the cheek areas to really add that. Again, very quickly working with that fan brush. Do the fan motion slowly so you can actually see it's a fan up and a fan down. But when you do it quickly and you sort of get the hang of it, it's a very quick, almost butterfly motion. And it just creates so much dimension so quickly. Once I've finished with the contour shade, I use the slightly more rosy blush shade with my Nancy blush brush, and I concentrate that just on the areas I want a little bit of a glow. I'm going to use the spoolie, and I'm going to really stimulate and really groom those brows. And next I'm going to take the dark of my brow powder, shake off the excess. I'm just going to work it in areas that I think I need the most sort of coverage. So then what we do is we just brush that into the brows just to create a little bit more depth. I say if you only have 1 minute to get ready, get the mascara on first. That's your number one priority. I like Benefit They're Real because it adds length and fullness really quickly. And I just wiggle in right into the root of the lash and then up. So working right there, concentrating on the outside and then working in. So if you don't have a lot of time, something that's quite liquidy like the Benefit or even the Urban Decay primer, which is just a little bit more fluid, is more quick drying. So again, taking my trusty flat foundation brush, or you can take a smaller brush. You just take a little bit of the product and very lightly just pop it on the lids. Really gently, don't put too much. So once you pat it in, it sets it pretty much immediately so that you can pop the eyeshadow on top. Quickly add some light to the brow bone. A mix of these two and work that in. Something like this shade. Again with the same brush, pop some onto the brush and then work it further into the crease and into the outer corner. So just work it in a V here. And I think this pretty much the same effect as using a Bobbi Brown gel liner or a MAC gel liner. You can use this in so many ways. Inner corners, quick touch here, quick touch here. So what I do is I quickly line with a natural lip color and fill the whole lip. This is a really time-saving little palette. It's the Eve Pearl Ultimate Lip Palette. So this is such a great camera trick to add beautiful plumpness. Color has added plumpness and dimension to my lips without being over the top. It still looks quite natural. Final finishing touches is going back with our beautiful beauty blender and our press powder and quickly doing a once more anti-shine set. So we are ready to roll.